The City of Calgary is still in the initial planning stages of their biggest transit project yet.
Next train arriving. Please stand behind the yellow line.
The Greenline LRT will be adding 40 kilometers of track to the existing 59-kilometer system. The LRT will be the new urban spine, connecting north and south suburbs. Once the full track is built, it is estimated the light rail train will service 90,000 to 140,000 trips per day. The Beltline has come into question because of concerns regarding which route the track will take through the core. It's still up for debate whether to put the track at grade or below grade. Evan Woolley, Ward 8 councillor for the Beltline, says that going underground on 12th Avenue as opposed to 10th is the best option.
Part of the reason that 10th Avenue doesn't make a lot of sense for a lot of different reasons and for a lot of different people is that there's nothing near there and it doesn't carry through the neighborhood.
The 10th Avenue route carries transit riders to an NMAX power substation and away from the plethora of small businesses and restaurants that line 12th Avenue.
According to Peter Oliver, president of the Beltline Community Association, tunneling below 12th Avenue is the best option for the community.
But from within the community, this is the obvious way to go that has the most positive results.
Councillor Evan Woolley also believes that the Greenline will be an asset in the Beltline area.
The Beltline is one of the densest residential neighborhoods in the city. The proposed area that it is to go through has billions of dollars of investment opportunity, and so how this train carries through this neighborhood is incredibly important.
My name is Dr. Noel Keogh. I teach in the Faculty of Environmental Design. I'm an assistant professor, and my interest is sustainability in general, and urban sustainability, community sustainability.
Keogh says the Greenline will have a lasting environmental impact by reducing urban sprawl and discouraging automobile use within city limits. He estimates that Calgarians collectively spend close to $4 to $5 billion on individual transportation a year.
He explains that the city should start to consider a loop LRT track that would allow transit users to completely bypass downtown, making commuting more convenient.
So if you can offer a city where you don't have to buy an automobile and pay for an automobile for your entire life, maybe $10,000 a year for your life that goes towards your transportation, then I think that's a big plus.
Streetcars are wonderful pieces of infrastructure. If you've ever been to places like Toronto, they create a ton of value and beautiful transportation, at-grade transportation through cities. Would be much more serious about looking at options around that than a big ring LRT.
The project is estimated to cost between $4.5 and $5 billion. Both the federal and the municipal government have pledged $1.5 billion each.
So we want to make sure that we have our planning, our design, and our public engagement well underway so that when that funding does come into place that we're ready to go and we don't want to be the one holding up this project.
On December 3rd, the provincial and federal government pledged a combined total of close to $500 million to be put towards Alberta's future transit plans. This funding will be put towards projects such as the Greenline and 88 other transit projects across Alberta.
The Greenline will receive $260 million, which Calgary Mayor Naheed Nenshi says will allow the city to continue their early work. The project still needs close to $1.3 billion in funding, which leaves Calgarians questioning where that money will come from. For the Calgary Journal, I'm Abby LaRocque.
And I'm Kendra Creighton.
Thank you for choosing Calgary Transit.